bloodworms and stuffed bear are from the two guys from Lenient Cacophony. Meanwhile, yay, ecologically meaningless. Don't kill a single bunny worm in an entire run. Hooray! Xenogacha is the silly name. Win an encounter with a vagabond without triggering the vagabond's rectify. Kill Giles while there are no other enemies present. That's not too hard, I think. Witness a frostbite's organs fail. Fun. Kill a primitive Geyser before it can become aggressive. Damn it. Okay, keeping that one in mind. I drop-kicked that child in self-defense, goddammit. What else? Be bitten by Marble Maw. No, don't have a recollection on who that is. In an encounter with the Inevitable... Again, no, wait, the Inevitable is the new final boss, yes. Have Gospel die to forgive and forget. I was trying to remember what Forgive and Forget is. I haven't encountered the boss, so I have no idea what Forgive and Forget is. Kill 100 bunnyworms. Exterminate. Creatures not made by God. Encounter and or kill 1,000 bunnyworms. Sad. Maggot piece. Strange cat plush. Original cross. Pestilence, Sword of Damocles, burnt photo. Fish! Lilliputian rounds, spores, bloody zipper, a better place, effigy of the screaming wall, wraith, cancerous voodoo doll, head of Van 228, recursive amoeba, ceramic figure, lucky Chapman, maggot feast. At 6/12, 1824. That's like... Yeah, that's all the... hold on. That's almost all the main line party members. So who is the 24th? That's probably motherfucking, what's his name? Michael, because Michael is made by the same author that made, this one. Yeah, that's probably it. So we were introduced to these characters, which were samurai from Wano, near the beginning of the time skip, and one of them was the son of the previous ruler. So their goal was to find each other and get allies to aid them in defeating the people who took over Wano. But during Wano, we found out this whole time he was a traitor pretending to work with them and actually feeding the people who took over Wano information. Yes, I read that. I was too busy reading other stupid stuff. Images of his drawings. Okay, that is kind of a cute, ugly-looking cat. Come on. Also funny-looking dragon. Come on. Also, he's holding a leaf of lettuce. Okay. Funny-looking bird. Come on. That's not bad. Those are cute. I like them. What else was I thinking of? Who am I bringing with me? Let's go random. Let's go fucking random. Hey, silly. Let's get stupid. Let's get these two guys. Oh, hey, a sea urchin. Heal the right party member for health. Oh, you have a move for healing to the left and healing to the right. Except both of these require different pigments. Interesting. And the shield move. Meanwhile, Mordrake is Mordrake. What's up with the leaf of lettuce? With a lettuce leaf. With a leaf of lettuce. Lettuce. God, why am I arching my back? I should sit up straight. Woof. Bish bash bush. Hello, the one gecko that is always at my windowsill at 9 in the afternoon. Oh god, just comes and goes. He was just hungry. That is the image they used for his key art. One where he's hungry and eating a single lettuce leaf. Lettuce of leaf. Also, that was meant to be a whole thing of lettuce. Alright, I will excuse this since it's a very small looking lettuce. The dragon he drew is meant to be based on this kid. What kind of long-ass pink-scaled dragon is supposed to be a kid? One Piece is weird. Not lettuce, I mean cabbage. What's the fucking difference between lettuce and cabbage? Sorry for being rude there. I don't think I've ever eaten cabbage. What am I doing? Taking damage, apparently. Also yawning a heck of a lot. Boy, I am starting to get tired, apparently. Yay! And since I'd rather not, chance it... You deal 4 damage. Good enough. Oof. Still yawning so much. Is cabbage any good? Again, never had it, so... Oh shit, need to... remove some overflow. Overflow. Might as well heal. Small little boo-boo. Cabbage has a bit more of a taste and is a lot more denser than lettuce. Also, most people don't eat it raw, while lettuce is less denser and often eaten raw for salads. Oh, okay, so now everybody has a move that makes enemies move around. Interesting. More so like a food you use for cooking, but when it's used for cooking, right, it adds a lot to the meal. It looks similar to lettuce, then. Okay. Well, if it isn't my main man, boil. Also the twat of Anton and Pearl, whom I don't have any strong feelings towards. Do I need him? I want to see if I can manage with Mordrake alone. Being alone with Mordrake. Is that anything? I don't know. Beep boop. The kid has an artificial devil fruit of another dragon devil fruit and is classified a failure just because it's pink and not blue like the original. Kid is still a dragon. How do you classify that as a failure? This thing has anxiety. Upon performing an ability, this enemy moves to the left or right and deals indirect damage to the opposing party member equal to their current amount of anxiety. Well, aren't you an interesting little guy? Because the creator's a perfectionist. The creator can go suck it. The creator can go suck a lemon. Eat the thing alive. Damn it. Give me a friend. Give me a little buddy. Give me a second Mordrake. As an artist, I get it. Yeah, I suppose artistry in One Piece can be what's the word I'm trying to think? Artistry in One Piece definitely must have progressed a lot more than our art. Probably due to devil fruits. So the art of devil fruitery is, I guess it's can also be compared to drawing. Still, I'm gonna call that guy kind of a prick. Just don't feel right no matter how much you work in it. Look, at one point you have to call it. At one point you have to call it a day. Otherwise you're gonna be working on the same thing for years and years to come. You have to learn to let it go. Holy Lord protect me. This party member immortal as a passive at the end of your turn. Deal 1 damage to this party member at the end of your turn. Prussian blue is always nice. Extra stitching. Extra bitching, more like. Hey, whoop! That was so stupid. Why did I say that? Don't click on it. All purple pigment required for this party member ability into random other colors are the start of combat. This state's funny. And take a penny, leave a penny, why the fuck not? Just a science, but he just disappointed that it was the wrong color. For context, it is the same guy who fed inanimate object devil fruits. I seem to have forgotten what inanimate object devil fruit... What do you mean by inanimate object devil fruits? Do you mean that he fed inanimate objects a bunch of devil fruits to see what would happen? Deal far right and right party member 6 health. Good lord. Consume 3 penguin, yada yada. Yes, I know that one. And shit just gets better. And Noak is Noak. Or did he feed people inanimate object devil fruits, turning them An inanimate object somehow ate a devil fruit. He made a hole into one of those things and then shoved the devil fruit in. I forgot to equip anybody with anything interesting. God damn it. Drug out into the streets and shot. He gave a sword to devil fruit. He stabbed the devil fruit with the sword and let the sword marinate in the juices for, I don't know, a day or two. Give or take. Hey, what the fuck do you do? Painful amount of damage to the right party member. If anybody was hit, apply 2 fire to the left opposing space and move to the left. Alright, you're a weird one. Come on, give me a guy. 65%. I don't think that's how that works, considering devil fruits alter your DNA to give you the powers. Consider this. He changed the DNA of the devil fruit itself to not just affect other people's DNAs, but other things, molecules. Huh? Huh? Have a theory on how it might work, but we know nothing? Alright, share your theory now. Now I am curious. Genetically modify yourself. For my amusement. What the fuck do you do? Oh, you're annoying. Yeah, that's fine. Should probably kill you, like, pretty soon. I don't want you calling your father. Do I know how devil fruits come back? They once the user, quote-unquote, user of, quote, user, unquote, of a devil fruit dies, the nearest fruit to the person who died becomes the next devil fruit. Is that right? Oh yeah, you don't get... No, wait, you're infest... No, yeah, no, you don't. Ugh. Mordrake really depends on having other Mordrakes around. Okay, items. It's 4 damage, though. That's really not bad. We actually don't know if it's the nearest, but yeah. For simplicity's sake, let's say it is. Otherwise, we were gonna go around in circles trying to think of a solution. And never reach it. I remember how I told you a character ate someone with a devil fruit and got their devil fruit. How? Wow. I do not remember that part, but... Huh. Damn, that was really bad. It was when I was talking about Big Mom. Did Big Mom eat somebody with a devil fruit in them? Is this even gonna work, or are you just gonna... Yeah, it kinda worked. Because of infestation, you deal additional damage from the dealing damage, because it counts as your damage. Okay, that is... not good. Give me a baby. God fucking damn you. Do you know any other motherfucking moves, dipshit? Wait, hold on. I'm still taking overflow. This is most definitely a problem. When she was a child, the person who ran the orphanage, she was threw a party with her favorite foods, and she went into like a trance-like state where she ate everything, including the food plates, tables, and other people around her. I remember that part. Was one of the people that she ate during that whole... honestly, catastrophe. The person who ran the orphanage had the devil fruit. And would you be so kind as to remind me what the devil fruit was? Well, from Mordrake, vice versa, he is a party member left and right. You're right, just whatever. Bibbidi bobbidi bobbidi boop. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. The soul fruit, which allows her to take part of her soul or other soul and put them into objects. Oh yeah, that's because her whole island is kind of animated. Like, even the hills and everything has a face, and that's how she also established a surveillance state. Or use it to make yourself stronger for a brief time. That too. It was always left and right allies, really? Huh. Are you to make yourself stronger for a brief time? Yes. Oh boy. Sorry, I had to yawn. Alright, so what is your theory on... Yes. That either a devil fruit was destroyed, or someone with a devil fruit power was killed, and they removed any possible way for the devil fruit to reincarnate into a new fruit, leaving it only one possible place to go. But in that case, how does a devil fruit power move? Annoying little shit. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Beauty boop. That's why I say we don't fully know if it's the nearest devil fruit. I should have healed. God damn it, I keep forgetting that. Get a load of this, bunny. Get a load of this awesome-faced bunny. Man, 65% chance. And still nothing to show for it. Funny. Somewhat recent, it was almost 3 years ago, so somewhat is subjective. We found out new information that Zoan devil fruits, we don't know about other kinds of devil fruits, have a will of their own, and at least one devil fruit we know of can choose where to reincarnate. Boy howdy, that definitely just complicates everything a lot, doesn't it? It's recent for One Piece standards. Oh my god, fucking finally, one of these guys shows up. I will take your word for it. Although, even though it sounds like you should really get more updates. More recent updates than that. 3 years. Good lordy. I also feel like I butchered that sentence to hell. We had hints of Zoans having a will of their own with the introduction of failed awakened Zoans a long time ago. We only had it expanded upon recently. Sorry, I'm still trying to think of strategy. But now that brings into question, do other devil fruits behave differently, conscience-wise? Like, how the hell does that shit work now? Oh yeah, I should probably start killing bunny rabbit worms. Bunny worm rabbits, worm bunny rabbits, worm rabbit buns? Yeah, worm rabbit bun, blah. Well, we see that other awakened Zoans don't have that failed aspect that other devil fruits have. So Zoans are like the exception to every other devil fruit. Also, objects that ate devil fruits only had Zoans. Lucy? How much is your overexert? 2, that is. You're as wimpy as hell, my dude. I say that and then go ahead and take 2 punches to the face. Nice of you to join us, Mordrake. Sorry, I think I kind of lost the thread of the conversation there. That is never a good sign. Vis-a-vis me being able to hold a conversation for the rest of the stream. How it's described is that the devil... Oh yeah, this guy is dead. How it's described is that the devil fruit dulling the mind and the user becoming more animal-like.